Hey, Randy, I'm outside the funeral home. What's going on? Right when I get in there, I get a bucket of water dumped on me, seriously? And then get kicked out. What the hell is going on here? Sam, why'd you even come here? You're not welcome. I made sure the staff not let you in no matter what. Your only option is to leave, so goodbye. What are you saying, Randy? This is our father's funeral we're talking about, for God's sake. Do I really have to explain it to you in black and white? I don't want you coming to Dad's funeral because it's embarrassing to have a high school dropout of a little brother come here. You're a total disgrace. I don't give a crap if you're my younger brother or not. Am I getting my point across to you, little brother? Are you still harping on about academic achievement? Dad hated that kind of viewpoint. I don't care what Dad thought. The fact is you're a hindrance to society. No education, no skill, no finesse. A lot of people, prestigious people, that knew and respected Dad are coming here today to pay their respects. He was the CEO of a major company. There are many people that are going to pay tribute to him. You really expect both his sons to be there to greet the well-wishers, and one of them is a high school dropout. I could not bear the indignity. A good percentage of those well-wishers know the reason I dropped out of school. It's no use, Sam. You're not getting in here as long as I say so. Give up, man. See you around, Sam.
Hey, Sam. You okay?
Emily, is that you?
I was waiting in the lobby area for you when I heard that Randy chased you away.
Is he already inside?
Yeah, the traffic was pretty light, so I got here sooner than I expected. Did he really dump water on you?
Yeah, I'm still soaked, actually. A bunch of his co-workers, or should I say lackeys, threw me out after that. Those lackeys are guarding the main entrance as well as the side entrances, preventing me from even getting close to the place. How's Randy? What's he up to?
The funeral directory called him over, and he's busy running around doing chores. Seems kind of busy at the moment.
I see. Thanks. Well, I'm soaking wet. I can't do much in this condition, I guess. I better give it up and go home, at least for now.
Can I ask you something, Sam? Why is your brother like that? I mean, treating his younger brother with such disdain.
Yeah, well, my brother judges people by their academic background.
So this has to do with you dropping out of high school?
He's a college graduate, so he can't bear the thought of a family member being a high school dropout. He just finds it unacceptable.
But how could he? The circumstances at the time was unavoidable. Doesn't he understand that? The CEO, your father, was overjoyed that you made that decision. It was a difficult decision for you. And Randy, he was there. He witnessed the whole thing, and he treats you like this? It just seems so heartless. He doesn't understand a thing. He could at least let you into your own father's funeral.
Don't worry about it. Emily, I'm sure Dad's looking down on me from up there. He knows what's going on. I'll be there for the big public event later in the day. I'll sneak into that somehow, put on a disguise or something, and pay my respects. No worries. Now or later today, it makes no difference.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Better not make any waves now, and ruin your father's funeral.
I should go home and change at least. I'll be back later.
Alright, just be careful, okay?
Hey, Randy, I just got to the office. Where the hell is my desk? I asked the other staff members and they tell me you came in early this morning with your guys and moved everything. What's going on? Didn't even expect you to be here. I thought I would start today. I just took a few days off when Dad passed, you know this. So where the hell is my desk? Do I have to spell everything out for you, Sam? Please. You're fired, Sam. That's what it means. Pardon me? Do you even realize that you're the only person in this office that's a high school dropout? You only graduated from junior high, bro. You really think people are going to listen to you? Dad was too easy on you, always spoiling you. But you begged him to let you in the company, and he relented. You didn't get into this company on your own merits. It was given to you on a silver platter. We can't use people like you. One thing's for sure, the next CEO of this company, which would be me, isn't some pushover. We don't need a worthless dropout in our company. We're better than that. There's no guarantee that you will be the next CEO. It hasn't been announced yet. There needs to be a board meeting as well as an investors meeting. The results of those meetings will determine the next CEO. That's where you're wrong, Sammy. I don't care what the investors or board members say. It will be a college graduate like myself that will be slated to become the next CEO after my father. There's no denying it, sir. I'm sorry, Sam. You're fired. Should I repeat it so that there is no misunderstanding, Sam? I'm the next CEO, and the high school dropout is out of a job. I can see the headline now. College graduate son takes over as CEO, and worthless dropout brother sacked. You keep repeating that ad nauseum. I heard you the first time. Alright then, so what are you going to do about it? If that's how you want it, okay, I'm out. Actually, you had no other choice. No, actually, I did have a choice. I already submitted my resignation 2 months ago. What are you talking about? I was going to take that break after Dad died and just not come back. I was not even going to come in today. But with all the chaos after Dad passed, I didn't have time to come and clear out my desk. So I dropped in today to do that, but then you beat me to it. Saved me the trouble, thanks, Randy. So that means I'll be gone from this company without any prodding from you. Are you for real? You mean I didn't have to go through all that trouble? Too bad, though. I actually wanted to get you fired so you couldn't get any of the benefits. Does that mean you get a hefty retirement package? I thought I'd get rid of a high school dropout and see you left with nothing. That would have been fun to see. Oh well. Yeah, what a shame. Anyway, I'm resigning because I already have another job lined up. Pardon me? Thanks for cleaning out my desk and all, Randy. I'll just say goodbye to everyone and be on my way. I can't imagine what kind of company would want a guy like you working for them. That must be a real disreputable operation. Oh, but come think of it, it might be kind of fun to watch you squirm even more. Yo, Emily, what's up? Did you hear? Little Sammy up and quit. Can you believe it? He said he already found a new job, but it's some fly-by-night operation, some dodgy company. So Emily, more of a reason to drop that boring dude and start dating the next CEO.
Oh, hello, Randy. Yes, I did hear he landed a new job, but what I heard was that he was recruited. You know, so-called headhunting.
Come, Emily, give me a break. Headhunting refers to recruiting top talent. It does not refer to people like Sam. He's just a...
Yes, I know, high school dropout. I'm surprised you don't know anything about your younger brother.
What are you trying to say?
This was before I joined the company, but I was told by some of the long-time staff members. About 10 years ago, the company was on the verge of bankruptcy.
Huh? The company was on the verge of bankruptcy? You're talking about our company, right?
Yes, it was a tough time for her father. He was adamant about allowing Sam to go to that private high school and college, and had set aside the tuition. This was about the time that you had just graduated from college, and already landed an executive position at the company. Apparently, you got it into your head that the money was actually set aside to celebrate your graduation and company status. You spent that money for an extravagant party with your friends and blew the whole thing in one night.
Oh, this is the first I'm hearing this BS.
I was told that the entrance fee for that high school was approximately $2,000, but at the time, the company was in dire circumstances. Your father wasn't able to scrape together the amount in time, and Sam was prevented from entering the school. That's why Sam decided to forego high school and college and work at your father's company.
You're kidding me.
But when Sam joined the company and really put his efforts into reviving it, things started to look up. He came up with some brilliant ideas and earned the trust of his clients. After his tireless efforts, the company experienced a V-shaped recovery in just 3 years and made the company profitable again.
Why haven't I heard about this?
Maybe you just didn't want to hear it. Everyone in the company knew except you. All you were interested in was status. You never stopped to think about Sam and what he did for the company. All you were concerned about was his failure to graduate from high school. That's all you were fixated on. To think such a narrow-minded person would take over the company. That's what troubles me. To be honest, I don't think you'll ever be the CEO.
Come on, Emily, don't be like that.
I don't want to be associated with you any longer. Goodbye.
Hey Sam, pick up if you're there. Where did you put those documents for Ace Industries and King Corporation? They're not in the files. Pardon me? Those documents include signed contracts for those big projects. I lose them and we're finished. I need them ASAP. Normally, you would put these kind of documents into the company safe. I hope you didn't just have them sitting on your desk. If they went missing today, I have no idea where they are. What? But you handled those projects too, right? Yeah, but I had the marketing department take over all business dealings 3 days ago. I have nothing to do with those companies anymore. I also didn't have the authorization to access the safe anymore. I suggest you contact the people in charge now and verify the situation with them. That file folder wasn't... I'm not sure what you're saying, Randy. Hold on a second. Don't tell me that when you had my desk cleared out, you also dumped everything in the safe. I hope that's not what you're suggesting. Wait, back up. Was the AP Corp files in there too? AP, what are you talking about? And I last checked, AP Corp sent over some high-priority documents. Are you serious those are in the safe? Please don't tell me you threw them out. If I were you, I'd go to each of the departments handling those accounts and apologize to them. And get those files back to them ASAP. Yeah, but I was, Come on, Randy, snap out of it. No time to be texting me. I put the files, the documents through the shredder. The shredder? Seriously? Randy? You mean to tell me that it's all confetti now? I was only trying to, What the hell is wrong with you? This is serious, man. I'm going to contact the office right away. No, wait, don't do that. They really gave me a dressing down after you blabbed about this whole thing. Can I ask you something, Randy? Were you trying to put the blame on me by getting rid of those documents? But I thought all those clients were under your supervision. What the hell is wrong with you? I can understand you wanting to give me a hard time, but why would you jeopardize the company and put our clients at risk? Or is it your intention to totally bankrupt our father's company? A company he spent his whole life building. Of course not, why would I even think that? I'm going to be the next CEO of this company, why would I do that? That's suicide. That means you're either real dumb, or you're soft in the head. What the hell are you talking about? How could a college graduate next in line to be CEO be dumb? Hey, Randy, didn't the office ask you to stay at home until they figure out what they were going to do with you? Why do you even know about that? I didn't. You just verified it. Darn it, if this fooled the wrong way, my chance of becoming CEO... Hey, Emily, how are you? Look, can I ask a favor? I really need your help. This is about that unfortunate incident where I mistakenly shredded those files. I'm sure you heard about that. Could you tell them that it was you? I mean, you did it without realizing they were important files and I was covering for you taking the blame. What do you say? You do that for me and I'll be sure to make you the wife of the next CEO, I promise.
Sorry, but I already resigned from the company.
Huh? Seriously?
I applied for the same company as Sam, and I got a letter from them accepting my application, so... I resigned from the company on the same day as Sam.
What, am I hearing you right? You and Sam both resigned at the same time?
Yes. We went to all the departments to say goodbye to everyone today. Everyone was very understanding. We stopped by your department, but you were nowhere in sight. Were you taking a cigarette break or something? Do people even smoke now?
Did you really resign?
Yes. It was nice working with you these few years. Goodbye.
No. This is not happening. Why does Sam get all the breaks? I'm the college graduate here. What the hell? After my father passed, the board decided that the current vice president take over as CEO. He has been my father's right-hand man since the company's establishment. He also has a strong bond with all the clients. He was the one that handled the mess that Randy got us into. And thankfully, the entire episode ended with minimal damage. This episode with Randy prompted a corporate investigation, which ultimately revealed the substandard business methods of his department. He was ultimately asked to resign, and on top of that, legal proceedings were instituted against him for the damage he caused. He was not much of a saver, it turns out, so that really hit him hard and left him stone broke. My mum wanted nothing more to do with him. Last I heard, he was living in another city, trying to make ends meet. But knowing Randy, he got himself in trouble again. This time he was accused of stalking some woman. Apparently he later borrowed money from some disreputable loan outfit. I'm not sure what happened to him after that.
Hey babe, what's up?
I'm doing good, sweetie. You?
Just here, rounding up my work for today. You prepared for the dinner date tonight?
Of course. I've already picked out the dress I'm going to wear. Babe, it took me hours to select the dress.
Seriously? You didn't have to. You know you're gorgeous in anything you wear.
Aw, that's very sweet of you, but I'm going to meet your family for the first time ever. I want to make a good impression.
I love you. I can assure you that's all the impression that matters.
LOL, you're funny. You don't understand these things.
Don't worry, my parents will love you. They just want to meet the woman that captured my heart. And believe me, I'm so excited for you to meet them.
I'm excited as well, but scared. What if they don't like me?
Don't be silly. Why wouldn't they like you? Once you meet and get to know them, you will be feeling right at home in no time.
Oh, I love you so much, Martin.
I love you too, hon. I've made plans already for tonight. By 7, the limousine will come pick you up. If you want anything, just tell the driver. He'll get it for you, okay?
Sure, babe. Now I need to fix my hair. Talk to you later.
Later, babe. Hey, baby. I've been trying to reach you since this morning. Betty?
Sorry, I was charging my phone when you called, and I've been a bit swamped with work today. I would have called you back, though.
It's okay, just the silence made me think your night didn't go too well yesterday.
Well, did I?
Of course. What do you mean? My parents loved you.
Are you sure?
What? Of course I am. Where's all this coming from?
It's just that I can't shake off the feeling that I messed up big time last night, and now your parents hate me.
But you did nothing wrong. If anything, you were pretty impressive.
You really think so?
Yes, believe me, I would tell you if there was anything wrong.
I'm so much in love with you. I don't know how I'd survive if you were taken away from me.
Nothing is gonna take me away from you. I love you.
I just have this feeling that your parents weren't really thrilled with the match.
Yesterday was your first time meeting them, so it is understandable that it might seem that way. Just give them time to know you while you also get to know them. They'll come to love you as much as I do. Eventually. I promise.
Are you sure?
I am certain.
Okay then. I'm so glad I have you in my corner. It makes life so much easier and sweeter.
Same here, babe. After return to work, though, talk to you later.
Bye.
Hey son, got a minute?
Sure, what's up, Dad?
There's something I want to talk to you about. You busy?
Not really. Should I come over?
It'd take an hour for you to get here. It'd be easier to do it here. It's quite urgent.
What's going on, Dad?
You know I love you and I'll always want what's best for you, right?
Dad, I know all this. What's happening?
I'll just come out and say it. This is about your girlfriend.
Betty? Did something happen?
It's about the night she came over for dinner.
Okay, what is it?
I'm sorry to say this, but
What? Why?
I don't trust that girl. I know you love her and this is gonna hurt you, but I must tell you the truth as your father. I believe Betty is just after your money.
What? Dad, how can you make such an accusation? You just call my girlfriend a gold digger?
I know all the signs, Martin, believe me. And I saw every single one of them in her yesterday.
What do you mean you know the signs?
I came from a wealthy background and while growing up, I met plenty of girls who just wanted me for my money. They never really loved me. Luckily, I met your mother who genuinely cared about me. So I know a gold digger when I see one.
Dad, you can't just assume something like this without any proof.
Yesterday, I spoke to Steven, the chauffeur, and he mentioned how Betty was rude to him. She kept giving him orders and downright insulting him. She even told him she would lay him off as soon as she marries you.
I don't know what happened, but I'll talk to her about that. But even if she spoke to him that way, that's not enough reason to label her a gold digger. Besides, it's possible Steven did something to upset her.
I really think she's up to something, but there is one sure way to know.
What is that?
Test her loyalty.
What? I'm not doing that.
Boy, that's the only way to know the truth. If she proves she's not a gold digger, I will fully support your relationship.
It could also ruin my relationship if she's not. Well, what if she finds out I tested her?
She won't. This will just be between the two of us. Are you game?
You're sure about this?
Yes, you'll thank me for it. You'll see.
Fine then, let's do it. Baby, are you there?
My love, I'm here. What's up?
You busy?
For you? No. Why the sad emoji, though?
Things are really bad for me right now. I messed up big time.
What is the problem? Talk to me. How can I help?
My father and I had a huge fight. The situation got really heated and I said a lot of crazy things that I didn't mean. I apologize, but he's not letting the issue go.
Hold on. What did you guys fight over?
It doesn't matter. He's banned me from ever stepping foot in his house ever again.
What? That is cold. Why would he do that?
Because I said stupid things his son should never say to his father.
What about your mom? She was okay with him banning you?
Well, she can't change his mind. My father has always had a fiery temper and once he says something, nothing changes his mind. I believe he plans to keep me out, for real. I spoke to my mom and she told me he's changed all the locks in the house.
My god, this is serious.
I just don't know what to do.
Okay, just take a deep breath. I'm coming over now and we'll talk more about this. You're not alone, and I'm sure everything will go back to the way they were soon. Your father loves you. He won't let his only son suffer like this.
I don't know. He may never change his mind. I'm scared, Betty.
Just give me a couple hours. I'll be at your place.
Okay, thank you. Baby, are you online? Betty, I've been calling your phone for the past 20 minutes. Where are you?
I'm sorry, I was in the bathroom. I didn't hear it ring. What's up?
Things just got worse for me.
What do you mean? Does this still have to do with your father?
Yes, Betty, my dad completely cut me off. He's disowned me and cut me out of his will.
My God, can he really do that?
Yes, it's his money, so he can do whatever he wants with it. How could he do this to me, though? I'm his only child, for Christ's sake. Why would he leave everything to charity when I'm alive and well?
This is so unfair. You have to change his mind. Beg him on your knees if you have to. Will you just let him give away all those millions of dollars?
What can I do, Betty? It's his money and his mind's made up. I can't do anything to change it. This has destroyed me completely. I blame myself for speaking out of turn at my father.
Something has to be done, Martin. Don't just give up.
Yeah, I'm not giving up on myself. I'm no longer the son of a millionaire, so I'll cut down on a lot of things to save money. I'm sorry, but please bear with me. Once I get back on my feet, I'll continue spoiling you with the lifestyle you've been enjoying with me so far. I'm just asking for a little time.
Time? I'm still in shock that a father would do such a thing to a child he loves. So, what's your plan?
My mind is still scrambled, but I definitely have to keep on working. In the past, I was working just to keep busy, but now I have to work for a living. I've really fallen in life.
So, you're just going to accept defeat?
I'll work hard and make my own money. That's what I'll do. Just wait and see. Everything will work out in the end, I promise. Babe, you there?
Sorry, I need to step out now. Can we talk later?
Sure. Betty. Betty, answer me.
What is it? Stop burning up my phone. I'm trying to sleep.
Sleep? I've been trying to reach you and you've been ignoring my calls and texts. Why?
I've been busy, okay? The world doesn't revolve around you, Martin. So, can I sleep now?
How can you say that? You ghost me for 2 whole weeks and this is what you have to say for it?
What do you want me to say?
First off, why don't you tell me about the guy I saw you with at the restaurant this evening?
Restaurant?
Don't act dumb, Betty. I saw you with him.
Fine, so what?
Really? How can my girlfriend be openly going out with another man? You were all over him.
Martin, this might come as a shock to you, but you and I are done.
What?
I'm breaking up with you.
I know you don't mean that. We're happy and everything's going great.
I'm not happy, Martin. The truth is, I don't see myself being as patient as you want me to be. I've gotten used to the luxurious lifestyle you showed me, so I can't start from scratch again. I have moved on.
So, you're leaving me because I'm broke now? I thought you loved me.
I'm sorry, but this is goodbye. The guy you saw me with, we are already dating. He takes care of my every need, he makes me happy. Don't you want me to be happy? Don't you? Martin?
I'm just shocked, that's all. I guess my father was right.
Your father?
Yeah, all of this was a test. My father loves me too much to disown me. We never got into a fight. My dad saw you for what you truly are. He told me you're a gold digger, and I didn't believe him, but you just proved him right.
How dare you? You lied to me.
You betrayed me. I was really looking forward to proving my father wrong, but sadly you made that impossible. Despite all your promises, the moment things went bad, you ran off to the next man.
You also promised you'll be in my corner. Why didn't you tell me of your father's suspicion?
I needed to find out if you were also in my corner.
I'm sorry, baby. It was all a big misunderstanding. I can explain. I don't know what came over me. I love you. You know I would never do anything to hurt you. Please give me a chance to make things right. Babe?
Goodbye. Dad, you were right. Betty is a gold digger. Sorry about that, son. I know how much you loved her. I still do, and that's why it hurts so much.
So, what are your plans?
I've cut off all ties with her, blocked her everywhere. I'm moving on with my life, and she'll be nothing but a thing of the past.
This is good. You deserve the best, so be careful when taking a girlfriend next time. Just as there are wolves there are also good people who will genuinely care about you. When the time is right, you'll meet the one for you.
I don't think I'll ever love again.
Nah, give it time. The pain will be over and you'll experience true love.
Thanks, Dad.
Of course, Martin. I'll always want what's best for you. Never forget that.
Betty kept trying to get back with me, but that was never gonna work now after I'd seen her true colors. For the time being, I'll be staying away from romantic relationships, but I do hope to meet someone who genuinely loves me someday.